Good morning, guys. Sam and I went to our P.O. box today, and look what we found in it. An awesome subscriber has sent us a Jackery 240. Now, you guys know that Sam and I love the Jackery products. We have a 1000 and a 160, which is the biggest and the smallest Jackery that Jackery makes, and we really enjoy their products. They make living in the van much easier. We run our fridge on it, our lights, charge our electronics. So today a subscriber wanted us to review the 240. Now this is the Jackery 240. This is a 240 watt hour, 200 watt portable solar generator. So we're gonna open it up and we'll see what's inside. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the Jackery Explorer 240. As you can see, I don't have a huge hand, but just kind of for size comparison, I can easily lift this thing and move it around. It only weighs 6.6 pounds, so it's super, super light, super easy to move around, super easy to travel with. It doesn't take up much room. It's pretty small. Out of the box, it comes with your manual and your warranty card. This Jackery comes with a 2-year warranty. They also include this little pouch, which has all your cables in it. So you'll get a DC charger, so you can plug this into your DC outlet in the front of your vehicle or wherever, and you plug it right into here, and that'll charge it up. And then of course it comes with your AC charger, so you can plug it into the wall, or an inverter or whatever you have available. And again, it goes into the same outlet. So here are the specs. Hopefully you guys can read it, but in case you can't, the DC input, this is a 12 volt 3.5, and you'll get 12 to 30 volts of charging. AC output is 110 volt, and you'll get a 200 watt max continuous with a 400 peak surge. So if you need a little bit more power to like start something up, but then it only requires like 200 watts to run it, this will easily accommodate you. So looking on the front, you guys can see we have 2 USB outlets. These are 5 volt outlets, 2.4 amps each. This is your input, so you can plug a 8mm solar input into this. I believe it's only one panel that'll fit into that. To the right is your AC, 200 watts, 110 volts. The nice thing about this, actually on all the Jackery power inverters, is that none of these will have power unless you press that button. So to turn this on, to plug something into it, you'll turn this on and it'll only supply power to the AC area. Now, if you have other things like USB, you just press that one and you can run all these together at the same time if you want as well. The next thing, obviously, you guys see is the DC outlet. Again, you just push the button to supply power to it. The one thing I don't like about this, I really think they could have put the extra 5 cents into it, is put a DC cover on this. Now, I live in a van with a dog, and we go to the beach and all these other places. So there's dog hair and there's sand, this and that. So it would have been nice to have a cover here. That way we can keep dirt and dust and sand and hair out of this. But, I think you could buy them online, just a little DC cover. That way that connection will be all covered up. As you guys can see, we have a light up display. So right now we're putting out 0 watts because we're not plugged into anything, and it's not charging, so our input is 0% as well. Currently we're at 36%. This thing takes about 6.5 hours to fully charge. Through most devices, it says that through solar it takes about 7 hours. In my experience, I found that even the Explorer 1000 takes quite a bit less charging time than what the manual says. The other thing that's really nice about this is these rubber grips on the feet. They all have them. All the Jackeries have it. They're super grippy. They don't go anywhere. You can push it around, move it around, and it stays still, so you guys don't have to worry about it easily falling off a table or anything. But all in all, this thing is really nice. I mean, at 6.6 pounds, you can plug in, a ton of stuff, your cell phones, your laptop, if you have a drone, anything that's under 200 watts running, you can run off of this. So guys, that's about it. I just wanted to give a big thank you to the subscriber that sent this to us. He wanted to stay anonymous, so I'm not going to mention his name, but that is super awesome. Guys, Jackery makes a really nice quality product. I'm not being paid to say this or anything. The guy just sent it to us to review it and for us to have it, which I'm super grateful of. This thing is really nice. And I'll add it to the family. Give me a second. I'm going to put all my Jackeries next to each other so you guys can see a size comparison. Alright guys, so here is a size comparison of all of our Jackeries that we currently have now. Don't mind this one. It is a little dirty. We use this one every day. I run it 24/7. And it runs our Alpicool T60 fridge. And it pulls about 65 watts starting it. And then it'll run down to like 40 watts. And it'll turn on and off. Cycle it. We'll get about 3 days constant running off of that Jackery. But this is the biggest Jackery that Jackery makes. It's a really nice Jackery. This is the 240. This is the one we just got. And then this is the 160. This one is really small, guys. My whole hand can cover that thing. But yeah, so now I just need the 300 and the 500, and I'll have the whole family of Jackeries. But these things are really nice. See, this is what I was talking about. For some reason, they put a cover, a dust cover, on the DC outlet of the 1000. I'm not sure why they didn't do that on the 240. But like I said, you can hop on Amazon and get a 12-volt cover. That way you can keep all the debris out and everything. But yeah, guys, that's my review on the 240, or opening the box. Like I said, I've used these products for quite a while now. All of them, the Jackery products, really hold their own. And we've never had an issue with any of them. So, hope you guys liked the review. If you guys have any questions, as always, make sure to comment down below. Our email address is there too if you guys prefer that method. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you guys get notified when we upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one.